Yeah, that's great right there. Greetings, goddesses and gods, creatures of the earth, wherever you're from, wherever you're at, and whatever you're doing. There's a couple things I come up to in the mind. And I'm just thinking like about manifesting, this law of attraction and all this and that. So there's like, when I was like doing it, trying to manifest something, attract something, you always like, it's like a need. Feel like I was needing, you know what I mean? Like need. And then, but if you really look at it that way, like you don't need anything, really. You don't need anything. Now you can look at that on a physical level, like I don't need anything. You're right, I don't. And then we look at that from a level of consciousness to where if you don't need anything, that means you already have it. You don't need it. So why the need for it? There's no need for anything when we already have everything. We already have everything we already need. All we have is this body and the energy and the consciousness and the being in the body. That's all we have. So why would I want to pay attention to a lot of bullshit, need this and that, and all this glorified crap that's just really going to do nothing? What is it going to do for you in a year? You're going to be rich or poor from it. Now we ask another question. What is it going to do for you and down the road? Is it going to take care of you financially? Is it going to take care of you, in a fucking weird, gratified way? You see, we go all kind of different avenues to see what the hell is really going on. So the reality is that you don't need anything. And the reality beyond that is that you already have everything. And that's all you have, is you have that center. So you go back to the center. Where's your center? The breathing. And you just breathe. And if you ask with right intention, you shall receive. We'll receive whatever, but the idea is to just be righteous about it. We don't need to get all egotistic, asshole, fucking spirit, fucking, divine dickhead, We don't need that. That's nothing, because you don't need it. You see, we don't need that. And that's that low fucking energy. Kind of low energy brings you, that low heaviness that you don't fucking need. You don't need that. Why do people need that and feel the need to need low energy and negative energy? It just blows me away how everyone's always rambling about, the neighbor, or the fucking boss, or the building, or this or that. What about you? You know what I'm saying? How are you taking care of your mental health and your physical being? How are you taking care of your divine self? How are you taking care of your body? How are you taking care of that being that resides within the body? It's just so much to take care of, but yet we're always out here looking for shit you don't fucking need. Because you don't need anything out there. There's nothing out there. You look at people and they're just like, they have no clue what the fuck's going on, walking around endlessly like a zombified fucking chocolate freak fucking walking around the store. You see him, oh my God, or a fucking porn freak. You see him in the fucking, not that I used to. I was one of those persons. Just fucking constantly in there. Oh my God, addicted. You know what I mean? You need that. Why the fuck do you need that? You don't need that shit. That's the body. You don't. The beast. Tame the beast. Because the subconscious mind is taking direct orders from this beast. And it listens to this crap. And it says, yep, you got it. No doubt, I'll give that to you. You create that right away. So you got to be careful with what you need, because really a need is a form of lack, right? So just by you thinking of that need, it fucking it thwarts out the attraction. It sort of like stops it from coming faster. You just make it come faster. Say, I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit anymore, man. I'm tired of it. Go back to the breath. You talk to the one that resides. And you say, look, man, I'm tired. I surrender. You're in control now. I'll just sit back and watch shit fall apart. It's not falling apart, though, because life's not happening to you. It's happening for you. So really the need is to get in tune with yourself, because to need something out there is a disconnect from your real self. But that's just through my experience. So, and most people don't even agree with that, because it's too much for them. It's too much because we're so connected to this physical reality. It just is nothing. It's a broken nothing. There's nothing going on there. But everyone's chained to they're limited by the jobs, by the laws, by this and by that, what people are saying and opinions and da. Holy cow, man. You don't need it. You don't need that. Let it go. Just let it go. How do you do that? Watch your breath. Talk to your breath. Watch all that shit fade away. Just talk to your breath. Start talking to your breath. You might be careful a little bit more what you're saying, And then you start realizing how this has power. And once you put that and this together, it's more power. I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit. Because when we do accept that shit, where are we? We're in that low frequency, that heaviness. So that's what I got right now. And, all this changes. So everything that I say and I've said in the past, it's all different and changed. I don't even know. That's just the way it is. It's just the way it's going to go. You always have to, renew. It's like constantly renewing of the mind. But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you very much for tuning in and, checking me out. Someday we will all we'll be known. We'll be here. Whatever that means. All right. Gotta go. Love you, Ravens. The Ravens, my Raven clan. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys soon. Be unique, magical, be all the other bullshit. And I'll see you soon. I love you guys.